It's a big announcement today from Flag City Honor Flight as they made an announcement they are taking an all Vietnam veteran flight to D.C. in November. Dan Cummins was at that news conference and he has more for us. Dan?
Honor Flight's been grounded last 2 years from COVID, so they have a waiting list of 422 Vietnam veterans signed up, many for as long as 6 years. Priority's always been World War II veterans, Korea, then Vietnam. Flag City went already in June with another trip coming in September. Now this third flight in November will be special. Flag City Honor Flight was at Kranz Toledo Express Airport this morning with the news. Normally they'd take 81 veterans in all, but since more Vietnam vets are healthy and can walk on their own unassisted, there's hope to bring over 100 this time, plus support staff, and spend a day in D.C., see the wall, and other sites.
We take by application date. So those guys that have been waiting 6 years are the first ones that are going to be asked, and then we work it on down. So those guys that are we have 400. Those guys that are waiting, we know you're out there. We're coming to get you. It's just going to take us a little time.
Ohio Logistics, a company in Findlay, is stepping up to sponsor the entire flight in November. Chuck Bills from Ohio Logistics is challenging other companies in Northwest Ohio to help pay for future Flag City Honor flights. Flag City may go as many as 4 times to D.C. next year to start making up some of those lost trips. Reporting tonight, I'm Dan Cummins.
So the challenge is out there for those other corporations around the area. Dan,
yeah,
that's great. You've been traveling to D.C. with the veterans for the last several years. So tell us exactly what is your favorite part about this experience each and every time?
Seeing people's reactions when you get to D.C. sometimes, maybe some school kids shaking the hands of these veterans and thank you for your service. And then when we arrived at Washington's Reagan International this last trip in June, as the guys start coming out, many of them in wheelchair, the entire terminal stopped. Everybody's standing there and applauding these guys and with signs. It was so cool. And then, of course, we come back home for the big welcome home that night back at the airport in Toledo. And there's bands, there's signs, there's flags waving. And I saw a veteran go by. This has happened many times, same situation. A Vietnam veteran I've maybe talked to during the day, I go, "Welcome home, soldier. Is this something that you really needed?" And he'd like tear up and go, "This was so great. Yeah, I needed this." It's just wonderful.
Dan, great stories as always in that reception. We have to point out this last one was near the midnight hour, so it had been a long day, but people were still revved up. Dan, thank you so much.